actually in the middle of my very first date. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I know it's weird. I am 23 and have no experience whatsoever, but hear me out. My mom and dad looked at me the day I was born and decided to name me Sol, which means sun, because they wanted me to grow up happy and bright. Well, I took bright to the next level. All my life until now, I've only focused on my studies. At the age of 4, I was able to read Neruda. At the age of 11, I was part of the NASA Junior program. At the age of 16, I missed my prom night just so I could get enough sleep for the math Olympiad I had the next day. Now, because I worked so diligently throughout high school, I was able to get into a good college. Harvard. I graduated with flying colors, earning the honor of summa cum laude with a GPA of 4.0 plus, being a double major in accounting and finance. Nonetheless, even with my stellar educational background when it comes to dating, I am as helpless as a lumbricus terrestris. An earthworm? No one ever tells you that your eggs become a ticking time bomb and deflate by the age of 30. Luckily, I have my 2 best friends to help me out. We were all freshers together, and we've had a covalent bond ever since. They're both at the top in their own respective classes, Asian Studies and Economics, and I couldn't think of anyone as qualified as them to help me tackle the Goliath that is dating.
Let's not forget her pigtails. Here, this won't hurt. Let's do this, and... Perfect. All right. In my research, it states that men like women who are cute and helpless. They like to feel strong and needed. So, to look cute, think of doe eyes and small lips. No, open your eyes. Widen them. Yes. Now blink like there's sand in your eyes. Blink. Yeah, good. Now purse your lips. No, like you're drinking out of a straw. Purse. Yes. Now, make 2 fists with your hands, then keep them together at all times. And then speak as if you're gonna have an asthma attack. Like this. Hi. This girl, please carry me in your arms.
Okay, got it.
You just have to be cute.
Yes. Like a little bird.
You've got this.
So you graduated from Harvard and then at the top of your class? That's impressive. I'd love to hear about your experiences. I'm from Princeton, but I've always been curious about what it's like at your school. It would be fun to discuss the academic systems of the two.
Harvard was so hard. All the teachers were so mean. They gave too many homework and it was so hard to read. We don't like it too many number. My head was ouchy. My head always hurt. You want to give my head a kissy choo-choo?
I have this, there's this call I need to make, and it's going to be an emergency. So, I really have to go. I'm sorry.
Don't leave.
Pause. Good idea, but it didn't work. I got something better. In Greece, women know their way around the house and the kitchen. They know that the way to a man's heart is with a pasticcio. Show him that you can take care of a household.
Yes, hold his freaking house.
Hold the sexy pasticcio.
Hello, Soleil.
Hi, I made this for you.
Thank you. Actually, I'm vegan.
Oh, me too. Let me take off your shoes.
No, I'd like to put my shoes on. Thank you.
Let me take
No,
off
you
your
don't have to.
jacket. Oh, I have so many.
I'm not comfortable with you.
Oh my God, I'm wet. Let me clean that, my dear. Let me wipe all of that.
Hey!
Hands off the goods.
Why did it work?
You were just too awesome. Let's go back to the romantic period. Here's a fan. Upon studying Philippine culture, women use a fan to cover half of their face. No, not that way. This way, yes. This traditional women would use this to show shy, meek, conservative, and also mysterious. You have to make sure you're not an easy woman to bed.
You just have to be cute.
Yes, you have to personify Maria Clara. The Filipino ideal woman, virtuous, demure, and pure.
I can do that.
You are that. You're pure like crystal.
Like crystal.
Pure.
I am pure.
Hello, Soleil. What's your favorite movie? Can you speak up? Well, you have nice eyes. I still didn't quite catch that. Can you say that again one more time? Yeah, well, what do you know? Look at the time. Sorry, I forgot. I have this, I have to show up at court to attend a hearing. And it'd be awful if I didn't show up in time to clarify stuff. It was a mighty nice job.
Stop! Abort the fan, no bueno.
Miscalculations!
Guys, what did I do wrong?
It's not you, it's the fan.
I know! Men's brains don't fully develop until who knows. Your brain has to be in the same wavelength as theirs. They also say that blondes have the most fun. So let's have you be the blondest blonde ever with 2 pumps of dung.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this will work.
Yes.
I can do this.
Hello, Soleil.
Hey!
So, what's your order?
I like ordering stuff from biggest to smallest.
No, I meant what are you having?
Oh my goodness, I'm certainly not having a baby. What are you talking about?
What I'm trying to say is, what dish do you want?
Oh, I see. I really like China dishes.
Stop. I can't. No, it's too early to give up.
Yes, we'll cross the bridge when it falls.
What?
Never mind. Oh, yes. In Japan, men often seek the company of women called geishas or oirans.
Japanese geisha.
You got this. This always works. Trust me. To be like one, you have to become a living piece of art. Pale face, lips lush red, the embodiment of grace, a dancer in the music of love. You have to entice him with the suppleness of your neck and the fragility of your wrist. Your words must flow out of your mouth like poetry.
Poetry?
Poetry.
Hello, Soleil. Listen up at 4:30.
Throat parched from the heat? Offer you water, may I? Cold for a hot day.
I'm alright, I don't like drinking tap.
Soleil is my name, the sun among the white clouds, yellow and brightly.
Okay. Hi. Well, where are you from?
Far away from here, a big house in the green lush grass, silence everywhere. Sweat on the forehead. I shall wipe it with my wrists, fresh like morning spring.
Get your hands away from me! God, I knew I had to swipe left.
What?
Calm down.
How about I think like a guy? What? I'm beginning to understand everything. I can see it. It might work if I fill their shoes.
Right. If you can't beat them, be them.
Yes! Become a man. A manly man.
Yes.
This is it, guys. I can feel it.
Just trying to talk about cars or sports or what do men talk about?
Men stuff.
Yes, men like talking about men stuff usually. Talk like a bro. Bro.
Be them.
Hello, Soleil.
Sup, bro?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Damn, you got one tight ass.
I'm sorry.
Just messing with you, bro. Hey, you want to see something cool? Look at these guns here. Been hitting the weights for weeks for these babies to grow. Come on, bro, let's get some post-workout protein. Football, beer, IPA stuff. Can't miss out on those gains. Come on, bro, what's up?
I'm sorry, bro, but I gotta go.
Not
Don't worry, let's not give up.
Yes, he just got intimidated by your manliness.
Okay, let's do this. Facts don't lie. There was a research study in 2017 where a poll stated that 75% of men like women when they're sexy, sultry, and fierce. Change the way you move. Be more sensual. Primal? To seduce him and have him wrapped around your finger, you have to channel your inner lioness. Show him that you are the main lioness in the Pride Land.
And you're steaming hot.
And you're gonna eat him all up because you're at the top of the food chain.
Hello, Solid.
Hello.
Bless us, O Lord, for this. Amen.
So, I heard you give talks as a means of earning a living. What do you usually talk about?
I'm quite active at my community church. We have a school where I spread the word of our Lord and our faith to students and their parents. I am exceedingly passionate about the gospel and how we can learn from Jesus' teachings.
Oh, passion. I love it when a man has passion. How about you give me a talk? Spread your word to me, for I am a sinner. Take me to church and let me kneel before you and cleanse the dirt of my filthy body. Punish me and bless me, Father, for I have sinned!
I don't think my words are anything now.
Yes, keep talking, bro.
Devil, get away from me.
Down, girl, down!
Okay, I'm all right. What's next?
Soleil, why don't we rest for now?
No, I'm gonna get it right for sure.
We can do this another time.
No! Dating is for me.
Okay, let's try this.
Give it to me.
Men like to ogle at models.
Models. Yes, of course.
Just think that the floor is your personal catwalk.
Don't eat too much when you order.
Yes, embody the keto life, Whole30, fasting.
And always walk like a photographer is taking your picture.
Hashtag model, hashtag keto, hashtag Vogue.
Hello, Soleil. Wow, look at you, what a sight.
Why, thank you.
Shall we order?
Yes, I love that.
Hey, I'd like the sirloin steak, medium rare, and a glass of Pinot Noir for the lady.
Hi. I'll have a chicken salad. But is the chicken pasture raised? Actually, just cut the chicken and the sauce and the croutons. High glycemic index, am I right? And are the leaves organic? You know what? Just half of the leaves. Actually, just 1/3 of the leaves. You know what? Just leave one leaf. Thank you.
Why do I always get the mental ones? I'm sorry, I just have to go. I'm allergic to someone like you.
What?
Breathe, don't freak out.
Don't freak out. It's okay. I can do this. Just one more date.
All right, this is it.
Yes, this is it.
Here it says that men are just really young boys who grew taller with more hair. A lot of hair. Like a lot. Anyway, it is proven that they want something like a mother figure, but the strict kind of mother. The kind that gives you tough love. Men like it rough. They like authority. I mean, there's this thing I read. I only read called S&M. Couples get turned on by pain.
Pain?
Pain. I know it sounds a bit radical, but you never know. Pain works.
I love it.
Hello, Soleil.
That's Miss Anderson for you, bitch.
Hey, what?
Hi, mister.
Hey, I was just
Don't answer back.
sorry if I...
What did I just say?
Please.
Who's your mommy? I'm Sit down. Daddy! Oh, hurt me more, slap me, a very naughty child. Owie, mini tuggy, kissy, I get boo-boo on my face. What? Am I not pale enough for you? Do you not want to smell my neck or lick my wrist? I'll be so mysterious, you wouldn't even be able to see my entire face. You can't see me! I'm John Cena, bitch. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Selfie, Butsy, hashtag super white tiger. Thigh canyon. You know what? I'll be thinner. I'll be stick thin. I'll be so thin. I'll fly away. Because I'm like, oh my God. What am I even talking about, right? I'm so stupid and legit. 1 + 1 = Sephora. Please don't leave me. Don't. What am I doing wrong? What is it? Is it really my fault? Because I can change. What do I have to change? Is this not enough? I mean, when is it enough? When will I be enough? I try my best to be what the world wants me to be, what you want me to be. And I try, I really try. Sole, what a name. What a joke. Is this joke enough for you? I'm nowhere near feeling happy and bright, nowhere near mundane. It's so funny because when I was a kid, my mom used to tell me, you have such a beautiful light within you. And I believed it so much, but now, what light? I'm not bright enough to entice anyone to love me, to want to look at me and stay. I try my best to meet the standards, but the ladder just keeps getting higher and higher, and I am stuck in the middle, and the world is expecting too much. It's expecting too much from me, and I am giving it to the world. And a few more ladders, and a few more changes, and a few more jokes, and I'll be good enough. And I will reach my name. And I will shine so brightly everybody will come flying towards me, and the world will want my light, and the world will say that my light is enough. So how's my makeup?